The most successful people in gaming have a big secret they never ever talk about. They've got mentors, coaches, and insiders giving them advice. I'm going to show you exactly why professionals have coaches, how I've helped hundreds of professionals like you, and why coaching isn't BS and fluff. But first, let me tell you about Justin. By any objective measure, an art leader with a list of ship titles the length of your forearm. His challenge? He'd been laid off from Sony after 18 years of loyalty. Fucking tough, right? He thought he was too old and couldn't compete. And here's what I actually did to help him. First, I had to snap him out of thinking he was too old. I showed him that companies would be surprised that somebody of his caliber is even available. Second, I completely changed his job search strategy. Senior roles aren't gotten by applying blindly on Indeed or LinkedIn or whatever. They're gotten through networking. I had him dust off his contact list and start reconnecting. Third, and this is a huge game changer, I showed him NotebookLM. 2 weeks later, he was deep in conversations with Epic for a better job title, and he was in panel interviews for a different job at Sony. Here's what nobody tells you about the gaming industry. Everyone successful has help. The ones landing dream jobs at Blizzard, Epic, and EA, they weren't just grinding harder than everyone else. They had coaches, mentors, people guiding them behind the scenes. But when they celebrate on LinkedIn, what do they say? Hard work pays off. Because the gaming industry sells this myth of the self-made genius. We worship the indie developer who built a hit game in their garage. But that's not reality. Look, you're smart. You've probably tried everything. Watching YouTube videos, reading articles, maybe even taking online courses. So why are you still stuck? Because you're missing the personalized feedback loop. Would you expect to get good at League of Legends by only watching pro player streams? Of course not. You'd get coached. You'd practice with feedback. Someone spends months perfecting their resume using online template. They get maybe 2 interviews and no offers. But when I look at their approach, I see the same 3 mistakes. They're optimizing for the wrong metrics, focusing on getting past ATS systems instead of impressing humans. They have massive blind spots, like talking too much about technical skills and not enough about impact. They're not playing the networking game, treating job hunting like solo queue instead of a team game. A good coach doesn't just give you information. They see what you can't see about yourself. They help you course correct in real time. But there's something even more powerful that most people miss about professional coaching. It's not fluffy motivational talks. It's tactical, strategic guidance tailored to your specific situation. With Justin, the mindset shift wasn't just about confidence. It was about repositioning his entire value proposition. Your brain is wired to see your own story as ordinary because you live it every day. A coach sees your story with fresh eyes and helps you understand why it's actually extraordinary. For example, I work with Carl, a senior game producer who felt like he was just managing paperwork. He was burnt out, thinking his job was all about timelines and spreadsheets. But after talking with him, I realized his real strength was something completely different. He was the tastemaker. He ensured that IP games delighted players with resonance and authenticity. So we built his entire positioning around that unique angle. He became the producer who protects the soul of beloved franchises. The coaching wasn't about changing who he was. It was about positioning who he already was in the right way. I know what you're thinking right now. This all sounds great, Chris. But isn't coaching expensive? Let me put this in perspective for you. Michael, a design lead who felt stuck in his role. He'd been doing great work but wasn't getting recognized or compensated for it. After 3 months of coaching, he got promoted and secured a 25% raise. Let's do the math. If Michael was making $80,000, that 25% raise is $20,000 more per year, every year, for the rest of his career. That's an extra $400,000 over a 20-year career. But here's the real kicker. The network and positioning you built lasts your entire career. That NotebookLM technique I taught Justin, he'll use that for every interview for the rest of his career. I have clients who worked with me 3 years ago still getting opportunities because of connections we made and personal brands we built. That's not a one-time ROI, that's compound interest on your career. Plus, the cost of not getting coaching isn't just the missed opportunities, it's the months of frustration, the confidence hits from rejections, and the burnout from spinning your wheels. Now, here's how to make sure you don't get scammed. Here's exactly what to look for. First, industry experience. You want someone who's actually worked in gaming, not just someone who read about it. They need to understand the culture, the hiring processes, the unwritten rules. So ask them, what studios have you worked at? What roles did you hold? Second, specific results. Ask for case studies like Justin's. How many people have they helped transition into gaming? What companies? What roles? What was the timeline? If they can't give you specific examples with names and outcomes, run. Third, their own network. A good gaming coach isn't just teaching you, they're connecting you. They should have relationships with recruiters, hiring managers, and other professionals who can open doors. Ask, who in your network could I potentially meet? Fourth, customized approach. If they're selling you on a one-size-fits-all program, that's a red flag. Your path into Riot Games is different from your path into an indie studio. They should be asking about your specific situation. They should focus on systems and not just tactics. Here are some red flags to watch out for. Guarantees, because no one can guarantee you a job. Generic advice that applies to any industry. Or pressure to sign up immediately. Speaking of systems, since you watched this far, I want to give you the exact NotebookLM strategy I taught Justin for free. Here's how it works. Go to NotebookLM, it's free and made by Google, and you upload 3 things: your resume, the job description, and the LinkedIn profiles of anyone you'll be interviewing with. Ask it to generate, what are the 10 interview questions they might ask, and what should my answers be based on my background? Then, ask it, generate a podcast about why I'm a perfect fit for this role. Why does this work? Your brain processes information differently when you hear it versus reading it. When you hear a voice explaining why you're qualified, it bypasses your internal critic and builds genuine confidence. And this is just one of the systems I teach. The most successful people in gaming aren't just lucky or gifted. They invest in coaching because they understand it's the fastest path to their goals. You can keep grinding alone, or you can do what the pros do, get a coach. And if you want to see how someone can break into gaming with 0 experience, watch this next video where I break down how I became a Riot Games boss with no gaming background. Because your dream job is out there. The question is, how fast do you want to get there?